Humanity's next great challenge is not simply reaching the moon. It is learning how humans can live there permanently.
Chapter 1. The Lunar South Pole Environment. Before humans can live permanently on the moon, we must first understand the environment. Chapter 2. Water-ice resources at the Lunar South Pole. Water may become one of the most valuable resources for permanent. Chapter 3. Human habitability on the Lunar South Pole. For permanent human life, we must create a controlled environment that... Chapter 4. Remote sensing data fusion for Lunar South Pole site selection. We must combine multiple scientific data sets. Chapter 5. Designing the first permanent lunar habitat. We begin with a scientifically selected site. Chapter 6. Energy systems for permanent lunar life. Energy is the foundation of every permanent lunar settlement. Chapter 7. Water, oxygen, and life support systems on the moon. Human survival on the moon depends on maintenance. Chapter 8. Food production and agriculture on the moon. Permanent human life requires a dependable food supply. Chapter 9. Radiation protection and human health on the moon. Radiation is one of the most important hazards for long-term. Chapter 10. Robotics, construction, and autonomous infrastructure. Robotic systems should ideally... Chapter 11. Communication, navigation, and emergency systems. Reliable communication and navigation are essential for... Chapter 12. Statistical site selection and lunar habitability optimization. We now bring together the scientific information developed in the previous chapters. Chapter 13. Building a self-sustaining lunar settlement. Every system must work together to create a resilient community.
Chapter 14. Long-term human civilization on the moon. Establishing a permanent lunar settlement is only the beginning.
Chapter 15. Introduction Praise. From lunar settlement to human expansion. Now we take the next step. Chapter 15, Part 1. The moon as humanity's first permanent laboratory. The moon offers an... Chapter 15, Part 1. The moon as humanity's first permanent laboratory. The principle is simple. Chapter 15, Part 2. Testing human survival systems on the moon. We must demonstrate that critical systems can operate reliably. From lunar research base to sustainable settlement. Once critical technologies have been tested, the next challenge is controlled expansion. Chapter 15, Part 4. The Future Research Roadmap. Our research does not end when the first habitat is built. Chapter 15, Part 5. The Vision for Humanity's Future on the Moon. Our journey begins with a simple idea. Chapter 15, Part 6. The Research Mission, Turning Vision into Reality. We are not simply asking whether humans can live on...
Chapter 15, Part 7. The Scientific Legacy of a Permanent Lunar Research Program. Knowledge from the moon will guide humanity beyond the moon.
Chapter 15, Part 8. International Cooperation and Responsible Lunar Development. A permanent